to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Free throw line jumper. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Oh, got that one up quick.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. Jacks up a three. Daniels, that one's true.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Here's Cassell, guarded by Young. Count it. Cassell's got his second basket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Young looking for an opening. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. The shot no good. Good D by Okongwu. Young attacking. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Doesn't go that time. Here's Daniels. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Cassell. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Substitution. Number 10. Zachary.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Now Okongwu. Pass to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young on the attack. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Johnson. Here's Garnett. Okongwu with the rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Capella with the defensive effort. And it's Atlanta's ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach from Minnesota. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Back to Johnson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta leading by 5. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. Good D by Kangwoo. Atlanta with the ball. The three from Risache. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, that's what Risache is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Here's Cassell. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's LeVert. No points yet. There's the drive. Got it.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garnett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Krejci. A big-time effort from Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
20.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Back to LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Garnett. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Niang. Here's Krejci. The 3 from Risache. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The 3 is up. Cassell misses. Atlanta leading by 4. A nice shot by Krejci. Krejci's got his first points of the game.
Really good passing wing. Risache isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Here's Cassell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Right wing. There's the triple. Matthews misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Niang a screen. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hassel. The 3. Buries it from 3. Hassel's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Gay. Here's Krejci. And Atlanta misses again. Here's Sprewell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Rizachet. For 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Madsen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Rizachet. It's stolen away. With the drive. Here's Sprewell. Connects from downtown. Sprewell's got 5 now.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Atlanta making some changes. Outside Young. Inside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Garnett. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Daniels. They need this. Here's Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And both free throws good for Young. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Cassell. He's got 7. Here's Garnett. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Daniels. To the wing, right side. Young from long range.
Trae Young.
Sinks the tray. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Sprewell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we finished off one half of play. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 9.
29.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Atlanta's ball. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Young. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by Matson. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Sprewell to the inside.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Young. The shake. Rebounded by Matson. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Okongwu, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Comes up empty down low. And here's Minnesota now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Cassell. Here's Hassel. Capella with a rebound. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Here's Cassell. Gets the 3 to fall. Cassell's got 10.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Minnesota. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Young. It's stolen. Martin outside. Pass to Zerbiak. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Olowokandi. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Olowokandi's got his first basket. Hawks trail by 18. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. LeVert outside. To win the cold spell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Atlanta shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good. LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Back to Martin. Pass to Hoiberg. Over LeVert. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Pure from 3-point range. Krejci's got 5 points.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Szczerbiak's shot is off. Hawks trail by 14. Shot on the wing. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
LeVert outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 16. To the right side. 41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Szczerbiak. Back to Martin. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 16. Here's Risacher. Finished off the break. He's got 5.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Risacher. He's got 5. Here's LeVert. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota leading by 12. Martin inside. Out to the right wing. The 3. Shot's good by Szczerbiak.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Inside. Here's Hoiberg. The rebound by Atlanta. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Niang, no good. And so Trent will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 15-point game. Here's Szczerbiak. It's tipped. To the inside. Here's Gay. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's Martin on the wing. Trent with it. From the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Substitution for Atlanta. Number 11, Trae Young.
Hawks trail by 13. There's a screen. Pass to Krejci. Beyond the arc. And Olowokandi pulls it down. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Martin outside. Here's Olowokandi. Gay with a rebound. To the left wing. No one near him. And Risacher gets it to go.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risacher better than this.
Timberwolves call timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, the coach of the Timberwolves had some words for his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Young. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Pass to Hassel. Down low. Capella with a block. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And Minnesota with possession here. They lead by 11. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Garnett no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Okongwu. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Garnett. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Madsen, guarded by Young. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Garnett. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
To the paint. Here's Sprewell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Here's LeVert. The rebound by Sprewell. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Atlanta making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. From outside the arc, Matthews' shot is good. Here's Cassell. Inside. Here's Hassel. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. They get it back. Pass to Cassell. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win and one.